Sure.
a public place, repairable at public expense.
Sure.
And you film into my window. Is that acceptable?
Is this your home? Do you live here? Do you sleep here?
But these are private premises. Beyond this line here, you are filming from a public into a private space. Is that permitted?
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Of course it
No.
is.
So you can stand on my road and film me in my home, can you?
If your curtains are open, then legally, yes, I can.
So
If I continue to do it repeatedly, then you could potentially take action about harassment. But at this point, I've been here once only, to come and get some footage that I want to.
That's not footage for a couple of minutes and then you can leave.
No,
please.
you don't put a time. You don't put a time limit on my rights.
I do put a time limit on you, and
No.
I'm telling you.
Do you know what
now,
Article 10 is of the Human Rights Act?
You are causing me personally harassment and alarm by filming here.
Go talk to Lord Justice Bean about it. The police have a much
You
higher
have to
threshold.
leave and then you're going to go.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Arrest me?
Yes,
You're going
be
to arrest me.
arrested,
You'll be hearing from my
absolutely.
solicitors, and you'll be having a civil suit on your hands.
Okay,
Arrest me for what? What are you going to arrest me for?
You are causing a nuisance.
What are you going to arrest me for?
Either public nuisance or harassment.
Public nuisance.
Yeah.
So under the new legislation, they came with a public. So,
You've got your opportunity to film.
So
I'd like you to not film or certainly delete anything that has details of my personal vehicle or that of any of the police officers there, and then I want you to go. All right?
you don't put a time limit on my rights. No, I'm exercising my rights here, and you don't put a time limit on that, Inspector. Inspector what? Blackwell? Thank you. Yeah, see, I'm obviously not that much of a concern because you're allowing them to go about their business, yet you're threatening to arrest me. Tyrants here at Stamford. Good. Pardon?
Can I help?
No, you're okay, thank you.
You have to have permission to take photographs or film.
I have permission, thank you.
Yeah, who do you have permission from?
Pardon?
Who do you have permission from?
The person I need to get permission from.
Okay. Can you tell me their details?
Sure. The starts with Article 10, finishes with the Human Rights Act.
No. Okay, we'll have to ask you to leave, please.
I'm on a publicly accessible area.
No, have you seen all the signs that say...
Yeah, beyond this point. And do you know what the other sign says? It's publicly accessible up to the reception, so this is actually part of the publicly accessible area. So if you want to follow your own signs, we'll follow your signs, and that's fine. And I'll stand here and carry on doing what I'm doing. Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't want to tell you.
Hey, exactly, there you go. You're going to try and give me orders, you don't even want to identify who you are.
Come with me.
No, I'm good. I'm good. You can go have a look.
Okay. Enjoy taking pictures.
I will, thank you.
In fact, because you don't want to give me details, I think you possibly pose a terrorist risk.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
If I seize that, then
You're going to seize this?
yeah. And then
Why?
Because I think you might be doing something for like terrorist.
So, do you know the memo by the National Police Chiefs
So what I'll
Council?
do, if I take that, and then I'll review that, and then if there's anything...
How about I
there-
show you the footage now?
Okay.
I've been here 5 minutes, alright? Because I don't want you to see this, my only phone. Terrorism for public photography.
Hang on. I spoke to you,
Mm-hmm.
yeah? You said, I've got permission, and I said, who from? And then you didn't give me the details, so I immediately...
I did give you details.
No, you didn't. You said...
Article 10 of the Human Rights Act.
Like, you can have the audio, you can have your phone put down in this, but you cannot be filming behind this.
Why,
camera.
I don't understand, why not? Why not?
Because you can't.
What law stops me from doing it?
Because that could be someone's
If you can tell me a
information on
law that stops it.
there. Conspiracy
Okay.
to cause public nuisance.
Okay,
That is
okay.
a law.
Okay, so you're saying that there could be public information behind that?
Someone else and then someone else will be served.
Yes, yeah, if you want to be served, mate, I'm happy to have this conversation here. Right. But, okay, so you're saying potentially there could be people's information in there, right? If that information on display for my camera to pick up, well then what's the issue?
It's on display if you video it.
Okay, if it's on display, as in, if anybody if anybody walks in and sees it,
But they can't.
well then I can't see it either. If I can't see it, my camera can't see it. My camera is not magic, it doesn't loop around a bend.
No, but we're just saying, just don't record around and look onto the camera, like onto the laptop.
I'm not. I'm literally holding it. I'm literally holding it like that. That's all I'm doing.
We're just here just to let you know that obviously just.
I can record anything I can see from a public area. And this is a public area. If I can see it, I can record it.
It's a private area.
But okay, so if I'm stood on the pavement, if I'm stood out on the pavement out there, can I record into your car park?
Absolutely.
But that's a private area.
Okay, but that's not the point. The point is.
Well, you make your mind up.
There's confidential information about.
There's no confidential information here.
There is
What confidential information?
There's victims' details. There's police
Well, then-
coming back and forth with documents and things.
Well, then they shouldn't be visible to my eye, and if they are, you've already broken GDPR, and you're in the wrong, because the onus is on you to keep that info. Well, then go away. I'm not here to argue. Go.
There's no point arguing.
Go. What's your collar numbers, please?
1626 363.
Thank you.
You should know that. If you're making a statement, please carry on.
Okay. Did you turn your cameras on when you
Yeah,
approached?
cameras are
Okay,
on.
why did you not tell me when you approached? Is it your policies, is it not?
It's not our policy. We just have to tell you not straight away. As long as
At the first, at the most practical
We've
opportunity.
been having a conversation with you. We've been trying to.
And you could have started the conversation with, "Hi sir, my body camera is on."
What exactly? Okay. So if you want to make a complaint, that's absolutely fine. You can do.
That's what these
Okay,
people
you
are
need
here
to
for.
stop filming
Yeah.
private information.
I'm not filming private information. That's the point. Go back. Okay, as we were saying, sorry. I love your R2D2 pin, by the way, on your tie.
Very much. I'll take it you're not going to give me a telephone number.
No. My email address is fine to contact me on that.
So it's power to the
Proletariat.
PROLTT.
Give Dale a shot. Yeah, yeah, Dale.
I'm just around it.
So we've got another PC.
Hello, sir.
Thank you. See, sensible, the most sensible person so far. You're a sergeant?
I am. For my
Thank you, finally. Right, okay. Well, we'll move away from the PCs.
Are we alright standing over there so the cars can move around?
Oh, well, the cars can move around. I mean, where's the car going to move? Here, it's fine. We've got plenty of room.
Just asking where you stand
We've got
over
plenty of room. I just want to move away from the PCs, to be honest. I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to them. So if you can come with me and, like, if you want to talk to me away from the others, that's fine.
What I'm saying, sir, is there's operational police vehicles just moving here.
That's fine. I'm quite conscious of the road. I've
But I'd really
managed
like to
this
have a
many.
conversation with you, but can we just do it there?
I've managed this many years.
I'll tell you what, after
know.
we finish talking, you want to stand back here for a second, we can. But can we just talk over there?
I'll tell you what.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
We can talk on the path here.
My name's Pete, what's your name?
Pete.
Yes.
Is your collar number Pete?
My name's DS1446, Pete McGill.
DS 1446.
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you.
What's going on then? How can I help?
Well, literally arrived and witnessed a police constable
Yes.
straight away. First thing, as soon as I get here, parked on the roundabout,
Right.
on the double yellows,
Yeah.
engine on, idling, on his mobile phone.
Right.
So I go and approach.
Yeah.
He winds his window. So I ask him quite
Yeah.
bluntly. I say, "Afternoon. Is there a reason you're parked on double yellows with your engine on your mobile phone?"
Yeah.
He says, "I'm doing work. I'm waiting for a prisoner to come out." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Are you on the phone to emergency services?
Yeah.
Are you paying at a drive-through?"
Okay.
No, he
Okay.
just rolls his window up.
Right, okay, so you're saying you've seen an officer there, they've been sat there,
Yep.
idling it, right?
Yeah, so idling's an offence.
Yeah.
Idling your vehicle. Being on your phone with the engine on, unless you're on the phone to 999,
Yeah.
or paying at a drive-through. Those are the exceptions to the new legislation.
Yeah.
Both offences.
Yeah.
And obviously parked on double yellows.
So did you
So-
introduce yourself?
I didn't know, and I'm not. No.
What name would you like me to refer to you as? You don't have to give your name at all,
You
but
can call me Sir or Power. You can call me Power. Yeah.
Power?
Yeah. Let's go with Power. Yeah.
I'll go with Sir, because Power just that's
I didn't think you'd like it. That's why I said it. That's why I gave it as an option. I didn't think you would.
Mr. Power, does that sound right to you?
Mr. Power. That'd
Go
be.
with Mr.
Nah,
Power.
no, my ego's not that big. Don't worry.
Well, you've got yourself
But-
Power, you can have a
but-
little one. Right, okay. Basically, mate, you are absolutely entitled to film any vehicles you want around here.
Yep.
Not a problem. You have, if officers want to speak to officers, that's not an issue.
Yep.
The other thing I'd say is this area
Yep.
of the car is a private car park.
It
for
is,
work.
yep.
So if you wanted to literally step on that pavement there and film my officers, film the cars,
Yeah.
there's not an issue
Okay.
whatsoever. I
So
completely
yeah, that's fine. I
respect your
appreciate
right
that.
to do
I appreciate
not a
that.
problem.
So the discussion that I was trying to have with them, or
Yes.
trying to tell them, right? So
Yeah.
they're saying it's secure, it's restricted. You got the gates and all that. I said, and that sign up there says private property, no public right of way. A right of way is a public road,
Yes.
right? It's not a public pavement. A right of way is
This is a private.
yes, okay,
premises.
but I'm getting to that bit. Okay, bear with me. So yes, it's private, but in a private
Yeah.
premises, you can
Yeah.
still have a public area. A public area does not define whether it's public property
This
or
isn't
not.
a public area.
Okay, so.
But you're
as
wanting to check.
no. So as I've walked up towards the reception area, and then I've literally walked through here.
Yeah.
No signage for pedestrians saying private property, no public access.
You know what?
That would be the
Completely
key.
agree with you. Yeah.
All right. So yes, it is private property. Until I was asked to leave,
Yeah.
it's publicly accessible. It's still public area. It's still a public area. It's still publicly accessible.
I-
The only thing is, you have the right to repeal that implied right of access.
Yes, and you know what? Don't disagree with anything you've just said there, Mr.
Yeah.
Powell. Not a problem.
There
I
we go.
agree the signage should be better here.
Yeah.
But equally, you're here to do an audit. I'm guessing that's your role.
Well done.
To do that, yes. It's not my first time on the rodeo. I know what you can and can't do. And
Yep.
I've got an absolute issue. Anything you've described so far,
Yep.
I don't have a problem with. In terms of the officer, and if you've had an issue, if you filmed something, if you do want to make a complaint about that.
I don't want to go through online. I was told a sergeant could deal with it. I've got his collar number. I've got his name. I want to report that to you now. If you want to take down his details, then you can deal with it.
Right.
We've got a sergeant. I'd essentially leave it to the sergeant, to be honest. Sergeant's probably better equipped for this. How are you doing, sergeant?
Necessarily. Good morning. How can I help?
Who are you? Sorry, sergeant.
My name's Sergeant Leaper.
And your collar number there, sergeant?
154 Charlie Echo.
154 Charlie Echo. Lovely. Thank you. You're based here, are you?
Yep.
Brilliant. Cool. Thank you. So once this is gaggle of whatever is all dissipated, I would like to report something to you. But yeah.
Okay. You don't get to tell me who can and can't stay here. If you're not willing to speak to me here, personally, you can make an appointment. But what I was told is an issue with a driving offence originally. Is that correct?
Yes, there is. So that's been reported to you. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
So that's why I was reading out your registration, because they were in the vehicle that you were in now at the time.
Okay.
So-
So what issue do you have with someone's driving?
So when I arrived here at Bethnal and I came out of the tube station, you got the Sainsbury's local just down the road there.
Yeah.
There were two constables
Yeah.
parked on double yellow lines opposite side of the road with their lights on. So I thought, oh, maybe something's going on. So I stood around to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And I see them going to the Sainsbury's. I thought, oh, maybe something's happened at the Sainsbury's.
Okay.
So I start recording, and turns out they just went in to buy their lunch. Now, obviously, that's not acceptable for constables to use their lights to park on double yellow lines to go buy their lunch. I understand that you need breaks. I understand that you need to eat.
Okay.
You're human. I get it.
Okay.
But you're not allowed to abuse your lights in order to do that, are you? As soon as they realised that I was recording their vehicle, the female driver comes out, turns the lights off, moves the vehicle. I see the male constable walking down the road, so I follow him and I ask him, why did that happen? He's like, I wasn't the driver. I was like, doesn't matter. You had every right to say to the driver, let's not park here, let's find somewhere proper to park and let's not abuse our lights. I tried to get the collar number of the female driver. I tried to get her collar number and ask her why she was doing that.
Okay.
Just blank refused to even acknowledge me, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, it was in the registration of the vehicle that these two just came in, and it was at 11:37.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. That's something I can deal with. It's not a problem at all.
Yeah.
Okay. But then you come round the back trying to film officers going in and out of the station.
No, you're making an assumption that that's what I was recording, aren't you?
Okay, well, what are you doing here then? Because you said we're told to wait in the front, officer will come out to deal with you, and then you come round here. So I can only make an assumption that you're trying